Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Welcome.
welcome.
How are you guys doing today?
Let me pull it up here so I can see the chat too.
Yeah, I highly recommend. I'll
Cool.
refresh mine.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are here. We are live. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by. Is everything on your side working okay, Maite?
I think so. Yes.
Can you guys hear us? Can you guys see us okay?
Let's see if
Let us know.
Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Sunday. I have my big sweater on, but it's actually not cold at all anymore. It was cold for like 5 seconds in Florida last week. And then
That's how it was here too. It was just the same. It felt so nice and crisp. I was like, okay, fall is here finally. And then it just did a whole 180. And now it rained all day today so far since the morning, and it's muggy and warm.
Yeah, that's how it was raining yesterday, but today it's pretty, it's sunny, it's hot, but I'm still gonna wear my cute, comfy sweater.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Let me see. So everything's working on your side, okay, right?
Yeah, I think so. I see us. Let me see if I can see the chat. That's what I was trying to get to, the chat. There we go. Perfect.
Live and control. I'm gonna open this really
quick. There we go. Hi. Look at everybody.
Okay.
Thank you for listening.
Yes. Okay. Tara's here. Thank you, Tara, for coming by. Michelle.
Hi.
Thank you. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Shanna. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. Yeah, Indecence is here. Thank you.
Oh, look who's there. Hi.
Hey, welcome. Wait a minute. My cousin is here.
Oh, hello, cousin.
Shout out to cousin. She's a musician, guys. So if you check out her channel, she has amazing music. We talked about having her make a song for my channel. So that would be cool. So check her out, Maya. She's so talented.
I love her name.
Yeah.
That thumbnail. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's stunning.
Yeah. Hey, girl.
Thank you for coming by. Thank you. Let's see. I'm so glad you're able to make it.
That's awesome. There she is.
Thank you.
Deb. It's the only time that I put on makeup. What about you? I don't.
Yeah, pretty much. Only for videos, or if even going out nowadays.
I know it's mask on, so rubs it off like.
Exactly. And I hate having to because sometimes if you're wearing makeup and you have a mask, the makeup residual will come on the sides.
Yeah.
And it'll be on the outside. Everybody knows it's like,
Yeah, my masks look crazy all the time. All the time.
Yeah. Anytime, Maya, anytime.
Erica's here. Hi, Erica. So I got her body cream.
I saw.
It is so good. It is really good. Look, I'm not just saying that seriously. The lavender vanilla scent is delicious. It is so if you like kind of oilier, heavier creams, then you'll really like this.
And that's best this time of the year as well. You need something that's.
Well, I have dry skin, so it actually is perfect for me. So
yeah.
Thank you very much. Good job.
I can't wait for mine. I got the bourbon vanilla. It should be coming soon. I can't wait for it. Hey Jay, welcome. Thanks for coming by. Thank you. Deb. We're just trying to be like you, that's all. Thank you. Okay, so it looks like we have a few people in. So we can go ahead and introduce the video, I guess. So as you guys can see by the title, we're doing our second installment of the Indie Fragrance Corner.
Keep it going. Hopefully we can keep it going.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, I think people are interested because I don't think there's anything on YouTube, and maybe there is and I don't know, but that strictly, highlights indie brands,
right?
Like smaller indie brands at that. So it's not in this fashion or in this style, at least. So
right, and there's so many that I want to get to. There's things that we haven't even touched on.
I know,
we haven't even scratched the surface. So
I know there's some. I actually just got this sample set by Daniel Hosier.
Oh, yes, I've smelled a couple.
Okay, so
I can't remember which one. Was it Amber Tobacco
I
or
think that's a popular one. Yeah.
yeah. I can't remember
So
that one or
just
no. It was the green leather. That's the one I smelled. And that smelled
yeah.
pretty nice. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Not full bottle for me, but it did smell nice.
Okay. Well, I have 10 of the fragrances here, so
Oh,
I
let
can't
me
wait
know.
to dive into those.
Yeah,
But today we are doing a highlight on the beautiful Maya Njie. I think both of us have channels or have videos on our channels about Maya Njie already, so you guys know we are fans.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people in the chat as well. I know Jay and Erica, I know for sure have some fragrances from Maya Njie. So
Yeah, she really like took off, I think. And for good reason. Like I think it's her style is so different. Like it's not super in your face. I think her style is so effortless, and you know, if you're into more like it's subdued, but they're still very present. You know, they linger, and they're just the blending on it is just crazy. Like
yeah, she has a signature style for sure.
mm-hmm.
I always like to say her style of perfumery is regal. Kind of demure, like you said, is not in your face, but it definitely makes a statement. It's so refined.
Yes.
Yeah, so refined.
Yeah.
Hillary is here.
Hi.
Hey, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I know, Michelle, you're into indie brands, and a lot of us here are. So,
Team Mufflers. That's the one. Well, I won't give it away, but
Le Fleurs is nice. Le Fleurs, yeah, I was hesitant on the name, but
yeah,
it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have, I think, 18 people on, so that's good. Thank you again.
Does it include us?
Sorry?
Does it include us?
I don't know, actually. Anyway, there are 18 people at least.
Right.
So I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
So which one do you want to get started on?
Let's just there's only 5.
Yeah.
So it's a small selection, but they're good. I think there's, you know, there is it because I think they're so similar. You have to really like this style, I think, to be into it. So let's see. I don't know. Let's do, how about tobacco?
Okay.
Yes, let's do tobacco. Because I personally love tobacco fragrances.
Mm-hmm. I have the travel spray here.
Yeah. And this is a really nice one. Very soft, and all of these, you guys, are 100% unisex. They don't lean one way or the other at all. Like at all. Not one of them. So it's not a very masculine tobacco. It is a very sheer tobacco. It smells like after the cloud of, you know, smoke has diffused. That's what it smells like to me. Like a very like soft smoke and sheer. Just not anything in your face at all.
I think sheer is a really good word to describe her fragrances. They're not light, and I find that they're actually they last quite a bit. Like for a long time.
Right.
And to me, I really do like tobacco as well. Because I'm really into spicy scents, and I find this to be a quite spicy tobacco. It's a bit sweet, but also dirty at the same time. I know that there's vetiver and leather in the notes, so
yeah, I get more sweet. I don't get too much of the vetiver.
Okay.
But I guess it just depends on you know, your skin kind of thing. I get more of the sweetness. I get more of like a sweet, soft smoke, like almost like just like a white smoke, and then the you know, the kind of tobacco leaf, like a fresh tobacco leaf.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. Yeah. But for me, on my skin, I think the spice, the vetiver, and the leather do stand out, which to me, out of the whole line, tobacco would be the most. I find it to be one that everyone won't like. Like Jay said, it turns into an ashtray tobacco, which I can see how some people can find that a bit like, oh, you know, I don't like it. But I feel like if you do like tobacco and you do like a bit of spice, And also you don't mind some sweetness. I think it's really, really good. And I also think it's great for layering as well. So if
Yeah,
you think
I
it's not sweet
do.
enough or it's too harsh, you could
Mhm.
layer it with like a
Vanilla
vanilla
something.
fragrance.
The next one, maybe we
Yeah,
can talk about.
yeah.
And
And
I was actually just thinking that before we got on is all of these would layer nicely because they are so sheer. They would layer really nicely together. So I think a great pairing would be Tabac and the Vanige, the vanilla.
absolutely.
I don't know if I'm saying it right.
I'd say
So,
vanilla.
so she fuses her, is it West African and Swedish roots.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
these names are Swedish, I think, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, Vanish, which is a delicious. And I saw Jay Holloway say that the tobacco smells like dark chocolate, and I actually get a lot of chocolate from the vanilla, the Vanish. Vanille.
Okay.
What are we gonna call it? Vanille?
Vanille.
I actually get a lot of chocolate. I get like a little light dusting of chocolate.
Okay.
And it's sweet and it's really nice. I get whiffs of it throughout the day.
Girl, what is she do?
Oh, your
My
cat?
cat just came in and she's putting her hands on the back. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, D'Angelo. I was getting ready to do that. How are you? Welcome. Thanks for being here. No problem. As long as you're here, you're part of the family.
Thank you for
That's good
coming.
enough.
Right.
Um,
Yes, Erica. LaFleur is the one.
we're gonna. Oh Lord, we're gonna get to that.
Ooh, cat's going nuts.
You know, I'm gonna just let her do her thing.
What do you think about Vanille?
Okay, so Vanille, I would say is my least favorite of the collection, because I find it quite similar to Nordic Cedar, which I love. Vanille is just, let me remind myself, because I mean I like it. It's not like I don't like it because I've worn quite a bit of it. I only have less than half left of the travel spray.
I would see it more as like a layering scent, though.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
It would,
and like you said, I think it layers really well with tobacco. I think Erica is the one who gave me the idea, at least, to layer it with tobacco. She was doing a live when she was talking about the samples
cool.
a while ago, and then she's like, "Oh, let's layer tobacco and vanilla," and she was like, "It's so good." And of course, you know, tobacco and vanilla is a very common combination, well loved. So
and because they are so soft and sheer, they don't like outshine each other. They just kind of blend together,
right?
Really, I think.
I completely agree. And vanilla, it's spicy. Hi, and welcome. Nini's also here. Hi, Nini. Welcome.
Hello.
The live last night was great. Thanks for that.
I think I missed it.
Yeah, it was kind of impromptu at the last minute, but it was a good turnout, really good information. I think it should be on her page. I just want to play it back, but yeah, vanilla is nice. It's a cardamom, a vanilla fragrance, heavy on the cardamom, which I do love.
Yeah,
but I just don't feel like it's a groundbreaking vanilla fragrance. It's not a vanilla fragrance that I feel like can stand on its own. I mean, at least not for me. I'm sure it could for other people. But for me and what I look for in vanilla fragrance, it's just not enough. But again, it's beautiful.
It is. They're just, like you said, very like regal and majestic and soft. And you have to like that style. I don't think any of these are going to be like super groundbreaking. I think you're going to smell them and be like, oh my God, except for one. But even that one is still, on the softer side, right? Yeah. It's more like a skin scent kind of thing.
Right.
Maya Njie. We're talking about Maya Njie perfumes.
Yes. Vanilla's a person that leaves a party.
It's the boring vanilla. I know. Yeah. I like how chocolatey it is. I don't know. I get a lot more chocolate from vanilla than tobacco.
Yeah, I don't get chocolate from it actually. And at least not on my skin. But again, like we say, skin chemistry is different. It may be patchouli in there that draws chocolatey on your skin. I don't recall the notes. Let me look here. Yeah, there is patchouli. So it's vanilla, cardamom, patchouli, musk, cedarwood, and amber.
Okay.
So I would say that's probably why you're getting chocolate.
Maybe. Yes, like a light
Um,
of it. But yeah,
oh, what are you guys wearing today? We didn't even ask. How rude of us.
right.
What's your scent of the day? Thanks, Alex, for stopping by. Welcome. Okay, so Ben is asking, how did you figure out about this brand? So many fragrances out there.
So many
Yes.
fragrances.
So how were you introduced to the brand?
Um,
My story.
I'm trying to remember, but it was right around the time where Black-owned brands were getting highlighted, and she kept popping up on my feed, and then I think I messaged her to see how I could get some samples because I know she's based out of UK, and she told me to go through Kimberly Muse Experiences in New York. So I ordered a sample set through Kimberly Muse.
Yeah.
So that's how you can get it here in the US. But I don't remember exactly like how. I know she kept popping up though around the time where the Black-owned businesses were being spotlighted.
Right,
and
right.
she's a woman, and I just gotta support, man. You gotta support. Yeah. And they're beautiful fragrances. So.
Yeah, for me it was I forgot what it was, but I put a post on one of the Facebook groups, and then someone commented and said, "Oh, if you like this, you should try this brand," and linked the link underneath. And I think that person knew that I was living in the UK at the time.
Right.
So I clicked on the link and I was like, "Oh wow, this sounds interesting." So it always had been on my mind, but I never pulled the trigger until I started seeing it on Instagram around the same time that you're talking about. And that's when I was like, okay, let me go ahead and get a couple travel sprays and go from there. And then now I have the whole collection in, one form or another. So yeah.
June is about that time.
Yeah.
Is that the same comment? Yeah, I was trying to say hello.
Michelle's always wearing something I have never heard of. What is that?
Is it a sheep? Because she loves sheeps.
Yes.
She loves the sheeps.
The sheeps. Hey, Fragrance Journey. Hi, Robert. Thank you for stopping by. Jay is wearing Mojave Ghost by Byredo.
Okay.
Nice.
I haven't gotten into that brand.
Me, not much. I've only sampled some here and there, but yeah. Deb's wearing Note Vanille.
Oh, that's that sounds like a nice combo. That one's discontinued, right? The Note Vanille.
I don't know, actually. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so Tara's saying that she heard about her and Muse from Moody Boo. Okay. And let's see. Okay, so what's this? Eau de Mission by Le Cour. I don't know what that is, but it sounds really fancy because it's in French.
Tell us, Shayna, what does that smell like?
Yeah.
Shayna or Shauna? I don't want to say the name wrong.
I don't know. Okay, yeah. So we're just talking about this Tobacco Rose by BDK. Nice one. I know there's a lot of hype around BDK at the moment. Rouge Smoking and Gris Chanel or Charnel. And
you smelled any from them? I have not.
Yeah, I have a sample of Tobacco Rose. I have a sample of Gris Chanel. And I had a sample of Rouge Smoking, but I didn't like Rouge. I'm probably one of the only few people who didn't like Rouge Smoking.
They're very cherry, cherries.
I'm not a huge fan of cherry.
Right. That's what I keep picturing in my mind, that it smells like cherries.
I mean, I wouldn't bright red, so
I wouldn't like that either.
Yeah, so I'm not a huge fan of that one. But Gris Chanel was really nice and spicy. I liked it.
Okay.
Tobacco Rose was also nice, but I feel like I need to try it again because I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. So
you also need to try Tobacco Rose by Papillon Fragrances.
I need to explore the house.
Oh yeah, you're gonna die.
It's like that sometimes.
Yes, that's the fragrance addict life right there.
I know.
Space them out just enough, so that they don't clash.
Yeah, exactly. Brandon is here. Thank you. He has a live running on both of our channels. Great. Thank you so much. We appreciate
thank you. Awesome.
Erica is wearing 1 million layered with Hugo Boss private scent.
Oh.
I know Erica Winter Michelle. She's an avid 1 Million Lucky. What is it? 1 Million Lucky by Paco Rabanne smells amazing, even though it's well marketed, but she doesn't care. She'll just spray it on.
Matter. It doesn't matter. I love Fleur de Chanel Parfum. I love Terre d'Hermès.
Terre d'Hermès is nice.
Yeah, all that stuff is amazing. Well,
okay, so sort of body spray. Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about. Actually, what was that one? Yeah, I actually know. Okay, yeah, I remember hearing people talk about it on Facebook, and I looked it up. I think it's cheaper when you get it overseas. I heard it's quite expensive getting it here, but it is still cheaper than Guerlain, for example.
Right. Interesting.
Hey Cheryl, welcome. Welcome. Okay, so yeah, Michelle doesn't like rouge smoking either.
Okay, so I know I won't like it.
Rouge Jasmine is another one I've heard. Okay, so shall we continue?
Let's continue.
Yes. We're going on a huge tangent. So we talked about tobacco, we've talked about vanille. Which one do you want to talk about next?
Talk about Tropica.
Sure.
That's my least favorite. I know. Okay, but to be fair, I'm not into like beachy tropical scents like that. Like they have to be really special to be into them. And this wasn't it for me. Like as far as beachy scents, I think I found like the one, and that's Playa Linda by Chronotope Perfume.
Okay, yeah,
that is the one. That's my beachy scent. That's what I want to smell like. And even one from this line, I think is like a nicer, more. It's not beachy, but it's like fresh and bright, and we'll talk about that one. I keep like.
I know it's your favorite. I think we all know it's your favorite. You keep going back to it. We'll get there.
What do you think about this Tropica?
Yeah. Well, for me, I have a full bottle. Okay. I actually had a travel spray and used a bit of it, and I shared it as well because I'm not into tropical. I mean, it depends. Like you said, it has to be something special. But I do find this one special because every time I smell it, it just puts me in a great mood. It's one of those that when I smell it, it just makes me smile.
Right.
It's so
it's you know, fruity, right? There's like fruit in it, and it's beachy, and it almost smells like a little bit of suntan lotion in there too. Like
for me, I think I like the fact that it transports me. Every time I smell it, I feel like I'm on an island, sunbathing, and I have a tropical cocktail. And I think in my video, I remember describing it. Yeah, exactly. The whole thing. The whole
thing out of the coconut. Yeah.
Exactly. Because there's a prominent coconut note in here as well. That's not like. So, okay. The way I described this in my video was that it is a fruity fragrance that is not, I think I used the word naive, but what I probably should have said was it's not childlike. It's not, what's the other word I'm looking for? It's like a more mature, juvenile. Exactly. Juvenile.
Yeah, it is. It's mature. I think it's the coconut. Like, I'm not a huge fan of coconut. I think that's probably why. But I agree. It's not super sweet. It's not something from like, that you can find at, I don't know. Not that there's anything wrong with Bath and Body Works, but
Yeah, but I'm not going to pay, a lot of money for a Bath and Body Works body spray. Although they're really nice and fun.
Right.
I feel like this is something that I would feel, especially at the age that I'm at now. I feel like I'm grown woman now. So I wouldn't feel comfortable
refined, for sure.
Yeah. But I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing like a Bath and Body Works, one of the fruitier ones. I think I'd feel a little bit like, ugh, I feel weird. Yeah. But this
we're also a little bit snobby right now. So
I'm sorry?
I said we're also a little bit snobby.
Yes. True.
We're niche snobs,
and that's okay. That's okay. It's so delicious.
It's hard when you smell all these amazing perfumes and then you go back to that. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's just hard. Hi, hello, hi. I don't know what you're saying yes to, but yes, I agree with whatever you're saying.
Let's see.
Hello. I know.
Hey, Abraham, welcome. Shannon, so you're curious about Tropica. I recommend it. I recommend getting a sample set. Sample sets are always really good, a really good way to explore a house without blind buying and possibly possibly not liking it.
Right. True.
So Tropica is Jay's number 2.
Okay.
Yes. Hi Eve,
Hi.
welcome.
Hi, Eve. I thought I could have said hello to me on there, but
Which one?
Cheryl. I thought she said something else, but hello, Cheryl.
Hi. I see one here. Okay, so Brandon is asking a good place to get a discovery set. I think it's linked in our description. Muse, since you're in the US, Muse Experience, she carries the line. Yeah, I think she's the only one in the US.
I think so too. Yeah,
at the moment.
Too, I think so.
Yeah.
And you're supporting 2, small businesses, right? You're supporting Maya Njie and you're supporting the stockists. So
yeah, she's based out of Harlem. A really nice lady.
Yeah, and she has other really nice, brands too that I haven't heard of.
Yeah,
grab
niche and indie.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's catch up here. Okay, so thank you.
Yeah. I think we both have it linked in our description. So
yes. Oh no.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. Hi, Dr. Rose. Welcome. Glad to have you here.
Joining us.
Yes. Okay. So that was Tropica. Tropica is
I do like the dry down, and then like we were talking about layering, right? I think this, and do we only have one more to talk about? Oh no, we have 2 more to talk about. We might as well just get into the
Which one?
So I think Tropica and Les Fleurs would layer nicely together because they have that kind of fruity. So this is a figgy. So this is a fig, like a figgy musk. And I don't know, I just think that Tropica has like a musky kind of dry down.
Yes.
And I think it would blend nicely with the musk and Les Fleurs. So.
Okay, so that's interesting. I never thought about that, but I think I'm going to try it out. But the note for Tropica, by the way, is citrus, pineapple, Mediterranean fig. So there's also fig in here, iris, coconut, ambergris, and sandalwood. And I'm surprised to see iris here, to be honest, because do you get any? I don't detect any iris.
I like, go like
maybe,
that.
Yeah, maybe if I like picture in my head and then so I'm like, yes, maybe I do get iris.
Yeah, very clear. Now that we know about it, we could probably sniff it out. But no, I wouldn't have guessed that iris.
Me neither. So yeah, Tropica. I do love Tropica. I think maybe after the live, I'm gonna.
Yes, if you're into like tropical, that is one of the nicer tropical fragrances I have smelled.
Yeah,
I'm not
absolutely.
a super fan of tropical, so that's I'm looking at it from a biased point of view.
Yes. Okay. So I guess we'll talk about Les Fleurs now.
Oh my gosh, I guess so. My favorite. So I smell. Oh, so it wasn't like super love at first sniff, but while I was wearing it, I kept falling more and more and more in love with it. Just because I don't know. I think it's like the dirty musk in here that gets me. Because it's not super dirty, but it's almost like, I don't know, like clean sweat, and
okay,
and the neroli brightens everything up and like makes it nice and fresh. And I don't know, it's really nice. It's really nice. I think I wore this. Well, I wore the hell out of it in the summertime, but I wore it when it was cold out, and it was nice too. But I like it better in the summer. I think I like how when like my skin heats up, I like how it like projects off my skin once it's like, when I'm hot and sweaty.
Yeah. I have to agree with you as far as like your experience with this fragrance goes. It wasn't actually, I shouldn't say it wasn't a love at first. Well, yeah, it wasn't a love at first sniff, but I was hesitant. So I got this my second order with Maya because I heard so many good things. But initially when I went to put my order in, I got Tropica and Tobacco. I'm like, these are the ones that I think I would appreciate the most. So yeah, I was a bit hesitant on this because of the name Les Fleurs, and as a lot of you know, I'm not a huge fan of like complex floral scents. And this is just by the name. If I had just
though.
Yeah, exactly. If I just read the note break, then I probably would have realized, okay, this is more to it than just floral. Because
I don't get too much floral from it. I mean, I guess if you count neroli as like floral, which you can, right? Because it is a flowering plant, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
find it, definitely.
I recommend it.
I saw Jay Holloway say something. Yes. Yeah, it is. Right. It's not too floral at all. I think maybe men would be scared of it because of the name, but I think it's actually, I love it on my husband. It smells really nice on him as well. So,
Yeah, I think it is one really nice, like kind
mhm.
of even sexy on a guy.
Yeah, I think so too. Yep, I think so too.
Hi,
Hi.
Madeline. Thank you for being here, stopping by, hanging out with us. Um, but yeah, this one I love it, and I do want to get a full bottle of it. I almost did, but I told myself I have to calm down, calm down. I have a travel spray. Let me finish this first. But I found myself reaching for this a lot during the summer months when it was a bit warm. I just, to me, the texture is my favorite part about the fragrance because the texture is kind of dewy. It's quite soft. I feel like when I'm smelling this, I think I mentioned it in my video as well. I feel like I have the texture similar to like rubbing a fresh petal, like a rose petal in your finger. It doesn't smell like rose, but just that like
very
petally,
delicate kind
yeah,
of like velvety, but not
exactly.
like
Not fuzzy.
yeah, not
But
fuzzy.
it's like just delicate, soft, and just
Silky?
yeah. I think silky is the right word.
The word, yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
so that's what I like the most about this fragrance is that silky, soft, delicate texture. But it's so good. So what are the notes for Le Fleurs?
I know there's fig.
Yes, so there's bergamot, neroli, like you said, pulpy fig, citrusy magnolia, floral musk, and unwilted wood.
Unwilted, whatever that means.
I'm not sure, but I like it.
I think that's maybe where that dewy part comes in, right?
Perhaps, yeah, maybe. But yeah, definitely musk forward, fruity, floral, without being like.
I think it's just the way it mixes with your skin, though, is like the best part. Because like straight out of the bottle, I think is not super complex or anything. But once you spray it and it like starts evolving, it gets more and more, I don't know, complex and just good. Just good. Like
it's a really beautiful fragrance.
And it lasts a really long time.
That's the thing. Looking at the fragrances, you know, judging by the notes and the simplistic packaging,
which I love.
Yes,
it's probably one of my favorite bottle designs. It's so like just perfect. It fits perfectly.
It just fits exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say it's like kind of aerodynamic,
and it just looks so like crisp and clean.
Exactly. Yeah. But just judging by that, you would think, oh, these fragrances may not last long, you know, because they seem so light. But they, I mean, they have maybe like a light, like you said, transparent sheer texture. But I find that I don't have an issue with longevity on any of these. But I also believe the oil concentrations are quite high. I think in the 30s, most of them are like 30% oil concentration.
Yeah, I believe that.
So they do leave like a nice sheen on your skin.
But they're not going to project super loudly. They're going to sit a lot closer to the skin. I think this is, to me, Le Fleurs was the strongest as far as projection.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Let's see. Anything else in the chats? I think we're all caught.
I think we only got 2 people telling us their scent of the day. So or maybe 3. I think we already saw that one.
Yeah.
Well, tell us what you're wearing. Any new discoveries that we need to check out?
Oh yeah, I'm always down to learn something new. Okay, so the last one is my favorite one.
I think that's my second favorite one.
Yeah, so Nordic Cedar. Yeah, I love this one a lot. It's just so good.
It is good. It is really good. It really, I like the woodiness.
Yep. Cedar, the dry cedar, but it's also really spicy because it has a lot of cardamom. And cardamom is one of my favorite spicy notes. And like I said earlier, it's very similar to vanille, but I find it to have a bit more substance, a bit more personality. Let me see, pull up the notes here. But I find Nordic Cedar is one of my favorite dumb reaches. If I don't know what I'm going to get into, it's one that I know if I'm wearing this one,
Right.
It's gonna fit.
Smell.
Yeah, it's gonna fit. Yeah. And it also lasts a long time. Okay, so the notes are cardamom, patchouli, musk, cedarwood, and amber.
Okay. I get a lot of cedar.
Yes, that's what I get.
And then I get musk more in the dry down. I think, are they all kind of musky?
Yes, I agree. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all quite musky, quite skin-like.
Yes.
They all feel natural to wear as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes you wear fragrances.
It smells very natural.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah. So what do you think about Nordic cedar?
So yeah, I like it too. I do prefer it. So I would layer vanilla and Nordic cedar. I think they would be perfect together. Okay. I don't know, something about Nordic cedar is lacking for me, and I think, and definitely something's lacking in the vanilla one. And I think together though, they kind of like, make a well-rounded scent for me. But I do individually, I prefer Nordic cedar. I do. I think it's a nice woody fragrance. It's a nice unisex fragrance. Yeah. It's, again, sheer, but it does, project a little bit more than the vanilla one for me.
For sure. I feel like, I get lots of, okay, you like cocoa heavy smells. Any suggestions for a newbie that likes subtlety? Anyone in the chat have any suggestions on that?
The vanilla.
Yeah, I think, honestly, I would think the majority of the fragrance, I need to send you some samples, Mala. I think the majority of Maya Njie's line you'll be happy with.
I think she would like tobacco.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Well, she did say earlier, I think, that she likes tobacco leaves. Yeah, you might like tobacco.
Yeah, I think she'd like tobacco.
You might like tobacco. The thing is that Mala was just over at my house, like,
smell everything?
No, because what happened, I had a live that night, and she also had to go, she was visiting, so she had to go visit some other folks, so she couldn't stay that long, but damn, we didn't get a chance to, like, smell the stash. Next time.
I want to let everybody smell my stash when they come over. I'm like, here, smell it.
Typically, that's the case.
End of the day, Hayari. What does that smell like? I have not heard of that.
Yeah, me neither. Michelle says they all sound really good. I think I'm liking Mist of. Yes, exactly.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely worth a try. I would check out Muse and get a sample set for sure. Welcome. We are sentient. You didn't miss it. We talk about, I think, all the fragrances now, but we can chat a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I know, Mala. I know. Next time, hopefully you get to come home soon. Come visit us here. Mala's in Brooklyn. Muse Experience is in Harlem. And I always said the next time I visit you in Brooklyn, I would go to Harlem to see, what's her name? Kimberly's store. Because I'm really curious about, like, I've seen pictures of it and it looks super cute.
Yeah.
So I would love, so maybe next time I visit, we can go there together.
That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Have a little field trip. Yeah. Whenever we can travel again, at least.
What we brought. Ready to meet.
Oh my God! Look how precious. Hi, Shiloh.
Yesterday, so
like, how's he doing so far? Because
okay. I'm running on about 2 hours of sleep. Between my kids and him.
Yeah.
But he's really, really sweet. Oh, delicious.
That is he's so cute.
Our daughter's Christmas puppy. So we got.
Oh, is that a bow?
Christmas, so he's an early Christmas gift for the family.
Okay. He has a little tie, or is it a bow tie? Oh,
thank you. He hasn't gotten his first bath, but I have some delicious smelling shampoo for him.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be fun. He's adorable. He's big for a baby.
I know. He's like almost 8 pounds, I think. But he's a medium-sized dog, so he's gonna be
Okay.
like 30, 40 pounds. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'm used to. I mean, Stormy. I think she left. But Stormy's quite small.
Right.
So I guess when I see a pet that's a lot, because he's 8 weeks and my Stormy is like 5 months. So when I think about that, I'm like, wow, he's gonna be huge. But
yeah, compared to the
so cute. So cute. Michelle says she was able to find a sample set at Tiger Lily. So
I love Tiger Lily.
Yeah, so I guess they're carrying Maya's line.
now.
Okay, let's go.
Look, I got my Papillon from Tiger Lily.
Okay. Do they have sales by any chance? Because Papillon's expensive.
Not like percentages off, I didn't see, but they'll like throw. I know for like Black Friday and Cyber Monday, they like threw in like a free sample set of something. It was like some particular one, but and if you get a sample set, like I got a code for like $10 off or something like that. But you have to use it within a certain amount of time, which I think I didn't.
It's probably expired now.
But yes. And Maya Njie actually just collaborated with Scent Trunk. I don't know if
I saw that.
Yeah. So I wanna smell that. I forgot what the notes were in it, but it sounded really, really nice.
Can we get those here in the US? I thought it was only UK exclusive.
Yeah, no, I have where is it? I have when Miss Layla from Fume Fragrances collaborated with them. I got her scent, which was really, it was like a wine and truffle scent.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Really nice. Yeah, it's really, really nice. So yeah, I'm excited, and they come like nicely packaged, and I think this is like a 5 ml.
Okay,
I like the atomizer, and they're very inexpensive. They would make nice gifts, all of that. So I definitely want to try Maya's collab with them.
Okay, I need to look into that. Okay, so cool.
Yeah.
Oh
my god.
Jeez.
What kind of puppy is that? That's not a puppy.
Our giants, that's what that is. Abraham said
or something.
Really nutmeg, oud, sandalwood, saffron. Okay. That
sounds nice.
Sounds really interesting.
Did it? Ooh, that's it. I'm gonna have to get myself a sample of that.
Yeah, take a shot of that because can I get my camera open, please? Okay, here we go.
Sorry.
I can take it here. Actually, no, put it back.
Where'd it go?
Put it back.
Where'd it go?
Or maybe Abraham. Okay, here it is. I got it. There. Okay.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, he's pretty cute.
Yeah, he's.
I want to know what kind of puppy that is. Oh, right here. Nope, that's not. That's not what kind of puppy, but Indigo Perfumery has. Oh, nice. Yeah, Papillon is, she's another really, really talented perfumer. Bengal Rouge was really, really nice. Actually, Bengal Rouge reminded me a lot of Musk Ravager by Frederick Malle. So if you like Musk Ravager, then you would love it. Bengali.
But they're not too similar, are they?
No, they're not. I think Musk Ravager has lavender in it, and Bengal Rouge is more about like the vanilla and the spices, I think.
Okay.
And it doesn't have that lavender and that dirty musk that Musk Ravager has.
Yeah. Okay, I need to try that. Also, Scent Trunk is only US. I didn't know that. For some reason, I thought it was a UK exclusive type thing, but that's why.
Big fluffy puppy.
Hey, Broken Anatomy Perfume.
Hi, good to see you.
So glad to see you here. Thank you.
Another indie brand that I am still discovering. So he just launched, and I'm really loving Burnt Remedy from him. And I think I was going to send you so we can talk about that. I'm waiting on one more. I know he's coming out with one more, so I'm waiting on that one, and then we can talk about Broken Anatomy Perfume.
Yeah, I cannot wait. I saw the bottle designs and I was like, I like the look of this.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't know how I felt about the brain, but wait, puppy has to go out. So
yeah. Okay, bye, Shiloh. Bye. Aw. Oh, he was just a natural. He was part of it now. Now he's gone. It feels weird.
So I thought it was pretty different, unique. I like the bottle. I want to see what the brain feels like.
Yeah, me too.
Like texture. I want to like touch it, you know?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be really nice in texture. But the notes, it sounds really interesting, a little bit more on the artistic side. So I'm really looking forward to trying out the bread. And then yes, like you said, we'll come out here again one Sunday and
perfumes for sure.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
right now? Come on, I don't have time. I might have to scroll through. You guys are no good for my pockets, man. You guys
terrible.
Shalom and Anubis, you too.
Okay. Well, yeah, Anubis. Where's Anubis? I have Anubis somewhere.
Oh, you do?
I have Anubis. Anubis is like 20 out of 10 for sure. It's really, really good. It's suede and there's Immortelle and it's smoky. It's so sexy. And Salome was a pretty stinky one for me.
Okay. Like stinky in a good way or stinky in a bad way?
It got a little too musky on me. It got a little, I like musk, but it got pretty more like BO musk.
Oh.
So I couldn't, at first, I liked the opening, but the way it dried down, it was just a little too musky.
Okay. Yeah, I need to try some. I want to get a set, so. Yeah. Oh, yes. Dog's gonna be smelling nice.
Smells good. Everybody smells good.
Yep. Okay, Paige is here. Thanks, Paige, for coming by.
Hi.
Good afternoon to you too.
So, yes, that and Shalimar Bengal.
Okay. I don't know. I need to try. I just need to get a sample set of Papillon.
Yeah, definitely. So she, if she's out of stock, she usually restocks pretty quickly. So keep an eye out.
Yeah, but like Michelle said, Tiger Lily, which I guess after this we can link Tiger Lily in our description box as well.
Yeah.
So in case anyone is interested, they can go there. Yeah. So I guess your favorite one is Le Fleur's.
Yeah, for sure. Le Fleur's. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My favorite, I think, is my favorite used to be Nordic Cedar. Not Nordic Cedar. It used to be Tropica, but now it's Nordic Cedar. I just feel like it works well all year round.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Very nice. And it's something you don't, like you said, like a dumb reach one, right? Where you just throw it on, you don't have to think about it.
Yes.
I can definitely.
Absolutely. Oh, Trident Water's here. Haley, welcome.
Hello, welcome. Anubis is beautiful.
I feel like I'm missing out.
You are missing out. I didn't send you that? I don't think I had it.
No. Yeah, I don't think you had it.
Yeah, I don't think I had it yet.
Hey, girl. Okay, so Kathy says Papillon perfumes is. You guys, man.
Oh, yes, they are. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
definitely have to get.
I hope they have sample sets because I know the bottles are very expensive, and I do not. I think I tried looking at sample sets on their website, but they're overseas, and I don't think they ship to the U.S. So I'm gonna have to. Yeah, if like.
So check out. Well, I got mine from Tiger Lily. I don't know who else carries them, but I got mine from Tiger Lily.
Yeah.
Where else? Oh, I wanted to see how big the dog is now. 15. Oh, jeez. That is a human being.
That is like a whole grown ass person.
You have to include him when in your travel plans as a whole person.
Yeah, buy a plane ticket for him. Like, yeah. That's intense. I don't know. Ooh, I bet it's fun to cuddle with, though.
I know he's like a big.
It'll be nice and warm, and it'll be nice. Yeah. So Papillon is UK only.
Okay.
Indigo sells it too. Okay, so I have many options. It seems. Right. Michelle says she got lucky with Salome. Was pushing BO2, but it didn't quite get there.
Okay. If it didn't get there, then I would definitely say 100% full bottle because it does start out really, really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna blind buy them, but I'll for sure.
Say hello to Broken Anatomy Perfumes. Definitely one to check out. I'm really super impressed. Chasing Dreams was another favorite of mine.
How many does he have in his collection?
3 right now, and then there's 4. There's another one coming out. What's the name of the other one? I forget. It was Chasing Dreams, Burnt Remedy, and where is it? Hold on, sorry. Brain Dance.
Okay.
Which is an aquatic one. It dries down kind of aquatic for me, which isn't my favorite, but it opens up really nice. So yeah, I'm still like, wrapping my head around.
Playing with them. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And then I forgot what the name of the fourth one is going to be called. Something about paper.
Okay. Well, if he's on, maybe he can
hear what the fourth one is called again.
Yeah. On David's channel. Okay. I'll have to check out that video. Yeah, okay.
We have 3 dogs. Linus is 8. We like the big doggies.
Oh, how cute. Okay, so Dryad is great too.
That's a vetiver one. So if you love vetiver,
yeah,
another really, really good one. Yeah, I have all of them. I was gonna do a video, but I'm a hot mess. I haven't recorded a video and I don't know how long, you guys. I'm so sorry.
It's hard. I have 3 videos that I need to edit. And I'm thinking about, since my hair turned out pretty okay today, I might record later tonight.
I think I need to record our next collab. So
yes.
Yeah, I think I need to record that now that I have my face done. Because I don't know when the next time this is going to happen again.
I might actually do the same because, the way that I am, if I wait till last minute, it's going to be a big one. I think it's going to be a long one too. But I think... the people who watch our videos will definitely enjoy it. So.
Yeah, I think so too. So be on the lookout for that.
Yay! Is there anything else you wanted to mention about one thing that we forgot about the photos. So we probably should have talked about this at the beginning.
I lost my cards. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I did too, but it's okay. We can at least talk about them. So Maya Njie, she bases her fragrances off her culture, her background. As we said, I think she's half Gambian and half Swedish. And a lot of her fragrances have a picture and a color
from her childhood, right?
Color scheme. Yeah, a picture from her childhood along with like a color scheme. And they all match up pretty well to the fragrance itself. So for example, the Tropica or the Nordic Cedar one is like her and her grandmothers and maybe aunts sitting outside, and it has this really nice pastel color scheme. I think my favorite one is Tropica.
So they kind of
it has good.
I think this is for Nordic Cedar, actually.
I think that was for Vanille because it's like a.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yes, it is.
Yeah, like.
But they'll have. Oh. Oh. Okay, there we go. Nope. There we go. It keeps coming. It keeps.
Oh, it's not sticking?
It's not sticking for some reason. There we go. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think I like the colors. They're very kind of like muted, and I don't know. I like mustardy colors like that. So.
And I also want to show the box. So this is how the fragrances come in this. All of them come in this green box with the label. Very simple, straight to the point. I don't think it's this one. So I know with the travel sprays, each of them have like a different color lining, which is really cool. But the boxes I think are quite, regular. And then she also has this refill service. I don't know if you heard about that, but I think that's only available if you're in the States and in the UK.
Yeah, that makes sense because that would probably be really expensive to like ship from here.
Just buy a new one. But yeah, only UK. Says when you're down on the last few drops, reduce waste by having your bottle refilled at a discounted offering. So I guess you'll mail your bottle and she'll refill it, and then. So I like how she's environmentally conscious about that.
And I think a lot of indie perfumers are, which I love that about them. So
yeah,
that's another reason to buy indie.
Absolutely. They always have like a really great cause or just really good ethics, I guess. But yeah, I think Maya Njie is a really good brand. If you're, again, indie, you're looking for something more refined, more wearable, I know last time we talked about Bruno Fazzolari, which some of his fragrances can be out there
Right.
and can be maybe challenging for some folks. So if you're not into those type of artistic, different scents, then Maya Njie is another option that is more simpler, beautiful, regal, refined.
A little safer, more on the safer side. Like,
yes. Absolutely. And I think anyone can find at least one fragrance in her collection that fits. And I think her collection is also quite comprehensive. So in her line, I think you can find a fragrance for also each event, except for Nordic Cedar. I think Nordic Cedar is like
all around
everything. Yeah. And the rest kind of can fit either a certain personality or a certain event. But yeah.
Totally agree. Yeah. So this was a lot of fun. Yeah. Definitely check out Maya and Njie. My favorite was Le Fleur, so this is the one. Even I know I wear it more in summer, but I think I'll, wear it all year round, obviously.
As you should. It's stunning. It's stunning.
It is.
Hey, Pat. Pat is here. Welcome. We're actually wrapping up, so you can always watch it in the playback.
Yeah, I hope so, because they're all I hope so, because they do share similar DNA. Yeah, I think they're too safe, maybe, for some,
Yeah.
So I hope maybe in the next one she does something a little bit different.
Maybe, I completely agree.
Maybe another collection, like separate from this one. So maybe this is a collection. Maybe she'll do like a separate little collection that'll have its own like kind of scheme, like how she did with this one. That would be, I think, pretty cool.
I think so too. And I actually was hoping for that. I was like, okay, hopefully 2021 she comes up with some new things, because I think she's had these 5 fragrances for a couple years now. And I think they're all, was it 2017 or 16, something like that, but for a few years. So it would be nice to see something new and artsy, as you guys, dark juice. Yeah.
Dark, yes.
Something resinous. Something
they all are see-through, clear. They're all like,
which, like you said, sheer, transparent. It kind of fits the whole thing, right?
It does. It does. Yeah. Maybe her next collection will be darkness.
Yes, dark.
Total opposite of sheer.
Sexy. Yeah.
We'll be more like Francesca's.
I don't think Francesca would ever come up with anything that clear.
So I blind bought Tiger because I already knew that I was gonna love it, and I do. Yeah. It actually did surprise me though. So
I know you were saying, but yeah, I think at this point I know Francesca's fragrances to know which one, just by reading the description, knowing if I'm gonna like it right off the bat.
She also has a DNA, but hers is a little bit more like risky, but not safe at all. Like, not safe. So you definitely want to like sample first.
Absolutely. Like I rave and fangirl over Under My Skin almost every single day of my life. But one thing that I have to, say, or I guess would like to share, is Under My Skin was one that grew on me. When I first tried it, I felt so uncomfortable wearing it. Yeah. And I was like, I don't get it.
It does make you feel uncomfortable, right? Like it's
at the beginning. But I also think that because of how other people describe the fragrance as, oh, it smells like sex and stuff. So that's all I had in my mind when I first smelled it.
You have this preconceived notion that it's going to smell like.
Exactly. And the same with the Lover Seal.
Like moisture.
Like, oh my God, I cannot go out, because if I go out, people are going to think that I probably just, got done doing some things, So I had to kind of get that out of my head.
Do it.
Yeah.
I didn't. I should have. I wanted the Sublime Oil of Under My Skin to layer with, but I didn't jump on it.
I have mine somewhere here. Oh, here. I love it.
Does it have the same muskiness, or is it like a little bit more with vanilla?
To me, it smells just like Under My Skin, but just a more airier version.
Okay.
Like an airier version, not as thick, not as dense, but it layers so nicely. And
are we getting into a whole nother brand? I think we are.
It looks like it. It looks like it. I mean, girl, don't get me started. How many Francescas do you have?
Now, yeah, guys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I have a Trust in Water, Under My Skin, The Black Knight, which is my favorite, and Tiger, which I wore nonstop this weekend. I wore it Friday night, I wore it yesterday, and it's fantastic. It really is. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. It's just fantastic. It's if you love sheep, but it's actually lighter than her other fragrances to me.
Okay.
Which I was surprised by. I thought it was gonna have that same heaviness, you know, like how her juices stain my clothes. That's how like dark and dense and like concentrated they are. Not that I spray them on my clothes because they are extracts, but if they don't like dry on my skin and I put my clothes on, I've worn like a white shirt. Yes.
In case someone
stained my clothes, like a Trust in Water stained my clothes. So that's how concentrated they are. But the Tiger is actually a little brighter, a little bit, I don't know, there's just like an airiness to it a little bit. It's still pretty concentrated, but not as like heavy, you know? And it's like a nice fruity sheep. If you like Mitsoko, then you probably would like Tiger.
Okay. Would you compare it to like Eau de la Narcisse?
So there's no jasmine in it. I think Della is so jasmine heavy. It's more fruity. I know Della Narcisse is so nice.
I mean, I wore Eau de la Narcisse yesterday.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Trust in Water is fantastic. I love how smoky it is. I know there's just something so dark about it. They're all dark, but Tiger is actually not that dark. I don't know. It's really surprised me. I like it. It. Oh, yes, absolutely.
I need to get my Tiger like now. I need to make some calls. Is it like Angel's Dust?
So for me, it was actually like a culmination of all of them. For some reason, I got like a little touch of Angel's Dust. I did think about Angel's Dust, but I also got something leathery. And I got, it was and a little bit of dark side in there. So maybe, I don't know. I haven't really like looked into too much what her inspiration was about it. But yeah, maybe there is, but Angel's Dust, if you didn't like it, it's not, you're not gonna get too much Angel's Dust in Tiger. I don't think so.
I was worried.
I think people didn't like it because it's so powdery.
Yeah.
It was so there's not a lot of powder in Tiger, so no.
Okay, well that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm gonna get it because I am obsessed.
I do recommend it.
Yeah,
I love Francesca, so I'm a
actually fan. Speaking of Francesca, if you guys are on yes, absolutely. If you guys are in the Facebook group Oh My Soul, they're actually doing a live with Francesca at 2:00 Central Standard Time, and she's gonna talk about Tiger. So I have my alarm set for that, and so that's
I'd like to see what her inspo was behind Tiger.
Yeah, let me type it in the chat. Oh My Soul. For anyone who's interested. Oh My Soul.
We're getting ready to wrap up. I know we went into like a whole nother indie house.
Yeah. Let me Facebook. Just in case anyone that's interested, because I know I'm going to be there.
Okay, cool. I'll try to catch it.
Yeah. Here it is. Oh My Soul. Oh My Soul. Okay. So I guess we'll just wrap it up. We're an hour now.
Thank you guys for joining us. There's 26 people here. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes. We appreciate you guys.
Hearing us chat.
And just babble about fragrance, you know?
Hobbies and fragrances and naughty things. Not under my skin.
Yes. I can just, okay, let me not. Let's just stop. Right. Thank you guys. You guys have a great
go on and on about it.
Girl, we'll be here until like nighttime if that's the case.
Oh Lord.
But you guys, if you're coming from my channel and you're not subscribed to Maite, make sure you go and subscribe to her like ASAP. She has really great content, and we're going to be doing this we decided on every 2 weeks, right? So twice a month on a Sunday. At the same time, same place, same time, you know?
Yes. And if anybody's here from my channel and doesn't know Amina, well, she's fantastic. We have very similar taste, and she talks about pretty much the same things I talk about.
So pretty much. Pretty much.
which is all amazing stuff. You know, we have great taste. So
Yeah.
that's why we joined up. It's like a power duo.
Exactly. Like my dream collab.
We gotta like fist pump. We gotta find like a handshake.
Oh wait, this way.
Oh, I'm not coordinated. I'm
The
not
other side.
like that.
Boom.
Boom.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming.
Good to see you guys.
We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good
Let's
night.
be on.
Girl, wait. There's a comment that's coming up and I want to address it. Well, not really address it, but
What?
it needs to hurry up and come.
What?
You think that there's a lag? No, Trident Water is saying that we should talk about Jeremy fragrance. No. No.
Never.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.